Oh, this weather. New York weather is like very disgusting and muggy. Hey guys, I have something interesting to share with you guys. Very interesting. Uh, I'm low on gas. I gotta go put gas in the car. Lately, I've been kind of waking up and getting a bunch of stuff done. Like, what's crazy is because like where I live with my mom and she can't do much, so I'm like doing the laundry, taking the garbage out, going to the store, feeding the dog, cleaning the house, and I'm just so tired of it. Like I'm tired of it, but like I'm not complaining. I'm grateful, but I'm just tired of it. Like I'm at that point in my life where like I need I can't do this like for everybody else. Like I'm so tired and drained. You know, um, everybody's going through some dark night of the soul shit here. That's why I'm saying you need to stay calm and cool and collected because people are going through some real dark night of the soul shit. If you haven't noticed, family members and stuff like my boob. What the? What the? I'm getting my period. Oh my god. Okay. Um, if you haven't noticed, like family members and stuff going through like a real dark night of the soul energy right now. I'm speaking to you about it because of what's taking place with this energy. Okay, so I'm telling you to stay calm. You guys can hear me good? In old Oz, what's QLD Oz? Australia? Okay. Oh my God, Lacey said I'm crying all the time. I'm feeling so much negative energy. Australia. Okay. Queensland, Australia. I had it right. Okay. Yeah, guys, let me tell you something. I can feel it in the air tonight. People are pissed. Okay, so let me just share this real quick. This is so crazy. So yesterday before I went to bed, I told my spirit team that I'm gonna go speak to Luna in my dreams because I get worried about her because she like walks towards the cars in the street. So I was like, I need to go talk to her in my dreams. I need to tell her like, yo, you can't be walking in the street and stop eating like poop off the floor. Like she ate again yesterday. She ate goose poop and like I had to give her activated charcoal, oregano oil. I mixed it with pumpkin seeds and colostrum. So I mixed it all together because those are all like stomach gut fighting, like they take out parasites and bacteria. And I did that and then she pooped everything out. And because I don't know why I know how to do that, but I just do. Like let's say your dog eats something and it's poisonous or they don't feel good. A little activated charcoal with some oregano oil. If they're sick, oregano oil, but like the oregano oil helps with the bacteria fighting. And then I put colostrum in it for her gut, for her stomach to settle, and then I put crushed pumpkin seeds because that takes out worms and stuff from their stomach. Okay, South Australia. Okay, here we go. I gotta tell you guys. So I told my dog that I was gonna speak to her in my dreams. So what do you know? And listen to this shit. In my dream, it was me and Luna. We were in this house. Um, there was these windows up there. Listen to this. This is so crazy. I told my mom this. She thought I was crazy, but I don't care. There was like windows over there. I was with Luna inside, and then me and her started walking towards the window. And then I turned into a man. I had like a suit on, or like like a men's clothing. And then she turned into a woman with a sequins blue dress. I'll never forget the dress. It was all blue and sequins. And then I ended up on that side of the window, and she was here. It was like they were trying to tell me, "This is Luna. That's you." So I was the man outside, and she was the woman inside with the dress on, and she was sitting like this by the window. And she goes, I said, what? What? I was like, tell me what? Oh my God. Don't tell me. She was like, yes, yes, I was your wife. And now I'm your dog. And we started laughing. And I was like, I knew it. I knew it. That's exactly what we said. She said, I was your wife and now I'm your dog. And she had her hand like this and we were laughing about it, like giggling, like she's like, now I'm your dog. And I was like, I fucking knew it. I said, I fucking knew it. Because I always say, like, Luna was my soulmate. I don't know where she came from, but she's like perfect for me. Like, she makes me happy when skies are gray, like all of this stuff. And I'm wearing the Moldavite necklace Jen gave me. She sent it to me. I'm very grateful for her. It's a beautiful necklace. But I mixed it with my own Moldavite, and I've been dreaming very powerfully ever since I wore it. And I swear to God, isn't that wild, bro? I swear to God, I'll never forget. She had a blue dress on. I was a man. We were on the opposite sides of the window, sitting like this and talking. And I said, I knew it. She goes, yep, your wife, and now I'm your dog. And we started laughing. Like, we were giggling about it. And so I woke up and I looked at Luna and I was like, no wonder why you're always trying to hump me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but she doesn't know. Like, she has no clue. She's a dog. She doesn't know who she was or nothing. Neither, obviously, neither did I until I discovered it in the dream. Because apparently, in the dream, I was talking to her in the room. We were talking, and then she was like, "I'm gonna turn into the human and show her who I am to her, like, and that I understand her. But sometimes I ignore her, like just like a wife ignores her husband. You know what I'm saying? I can't believe it. I know, still taking care of her, doing everything, spending all my money on her, like literally taking her for walks when I don't feel like going nowhere, spoiling her to death. Like, oh my God. And she's like, it's so weird, bro. It's so weird because I had to share that because I'm so, it's so weird. It's so weird because, like, I've told you guys a million times, we are soulmates. We have all found each other in lifetimes. I've had dreams with my mom where she was my child and I was the mother, and she was the mother and I was the child. I've had dreams of my sister being good in one lifetime and evil in another. I've had dreams of people, like, we repeat soulmates and try to find ways to work with each other in different lifetimes. So in this lifetime, the universe knew at that time, like, if I didn't get a dog when I did, then I probably would have like been lazy and just sat in the house. Like, because of her, I go out for walks. I'm not gonna lie, I have not been feeling well physically the past like few days, and I know it's like has to do something with the energy and the weather, because it's either like right now it is muggy hot outside. It's like that kind of weather where you're trying to breathe but you can't. Like, the weather is crazy, and I do know I gotta quit smoking cigarettes. That's another thing I just gotta stop. But I do know one thing for me personally, like, if I don't start um making the move to move out, it's going to be a problem, because like I'm starting to feel like this house, like everybody's sucking my energy dry, and I'm just very tired. Like, I'm not always tired. That's the thing. I get up, you see me, I get up, I'm moving around, going all over the place. But that's the message right now, like, to stay calm and be patient. Like, I've been talking to my guys, like, hey guys, I don't know what's going on, but I can't stay here no more. I don't feel good. Like, and I know it's my location, it's the area. I don't physically feel like good. You know what I'm saying? Like it's making me feel like I'm just so like sucked dry when I have so many things I want to do, and I'm so energetic in here. Like, my mind is very active. Like, I'm always writing things in my brain. I'm always writing music in my mind. I'm always writing poetry in here, or yesterday I wrote mad poetry on my phone. Like, there's something always creative going on, but I feel stifled here. Like, imagine, like, Mandy, welcome to members. Welcome to every other week sessions. Thank you. Um, and like, I want to do the things where I work with you guys one on one. Like I said, I wanted to do like that program where you guys can come in and we can go on Zoom personally and talk. But it's hard for me right now because I have nowhere to do it. I would have to sit in my car and do it, and that, to me, I just can't. I can't. I'm not comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I'm like in a little space here. It's hard. It's hard, but I'm only speaking to you guys. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, like, it's the dead zone. Exactly. It's that dead zone thing I talked to Danielle and Nick about. Thank you. When you guys are fucking so smart, bro, I swear to God, that's why I love listening to you and knowing, because it's something that I know in my brain is going on. My bedroom, I can't, Chess. I'm trying to tell you, my bedroom is like a little tiny kid's room. It's crazy. Like, we moved in here like temporarily. There was supposed to be, we had a, dude, I'm not going to talk about my family personal stuff, but we had some things going on where the house that we were in, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And we had ended up coming here like quickly. We're like, fuck it, let's just take this house for now. Because we all had a plan to do something, but then those plans didn't work out because of whatever reasons. Everything happens for a reason, whatever. I think this was my lesson to learn. Like, I should have just left and went on my own when I had the chance. But, I kind of like held it back. You know what I'm saying? I kind of like pushed it like, okay, I'll go next time. I'll go. That's why you can't do that when you have the opportunity. Like that's why I say now, like whatever opportunity that comes my way, I've got to like go like now. You know what I'm saying to you? Like there's no waiting. Hold on, I think this is the owner of this house, and I'm parked in his driveway. Yeah, so it's hard. It's hard, and I'm talking to you guys about this because I have ideas, I have plans, I want to do things with you guys. I want to do stuff with myself. I have a lot of things I want to do, but lately I haven't been able to like be creative the way I want to. Like I just can't. I'm stifled. I'm not. That's the funny thing though. I'm not stifled creatively because my creative energy never goes away. But it's like where I'm at right now is really taken away from that power in me, and I'm not blaming anybody or nothing like that. It's just literally I'm just it's that's why I did this and said, we have to be patient, we have to relax. Like it's gonna be insane here. A couple of months, look at this. Look what they're building, guys. This is a freaking private area. Look what's happening. Everywhere they're building buildings like this. It's gonna be one of those like when I say you're not gonna be able to walk here, like it went from being a con because I lived in this area before too, but it was a little further, and now they're starting to build so much that like I'm like, okay, but I know my spirit guides got me. I know they're like, we're working on it, we're working on it. I'm like, hurry the fuck up. I can't stay here anymore. Like, do you understand? Yo, look, I want to show you. Look at this. This is a private area. Look at it. It's all construction. There's nowhere to look at this. That's in fuck. Do you know how crazy that? Do you know what? Again, I'm gonna say it again. Do you know what kind of permits? How much money you have to spend to do shit like this? Do you have any idea? This is look, another building. Boom. This is fucking a private owned area. Like this is a suburb house. Imagine you're living in a cul-de-sac, and all of a sudden that whole cul-de-sac turns into buildings. It's crazy. Like that's why I keep telling my spirit guides, please, I'm begging you, please help me. Like find not. It's not their fault because it's like me too. I have to make a decision, but it's hard to know where am I gonna move. How much should I pay in rent? What should I? It's hard when you're a single mother, and then I gotta think about the things like if I move with my daughter somewhere far away and I don't know anyone, what am I gonna do when I have shit to do? Who's gonna watch my kid? What am I gonna do? Drive her 4 hours to go stay with my mom while I go do whatever I gotta do? You gotta think about those things. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot of pressure. And I don't feel like I'm under pressure. Hey, geese, they're gonna hit you. Go. Come on. You know these fucking people don't give a fuck about you. Walk, 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 walk. Hurry up. Get out of the street. Go, go, go. Hurry up before they hit you. Get a bit. Get a bit. Yup. Huh? Huh? Don't stand on the fucking street. You know these people don't give a fuck. They'll run them over. They don't care. To them, your food. You know what I'm saying? It's like heartless fucking energy around here. I feel heartlessness. I don't feel no love, no sensitivity, no peace, no calmness. All I feel is building money work, building money work, building money work. I didn't come over here in a dead zone. I mean a dead zone. You know what I mean, like a calm state of suburban life from Manhattan, from Staten Island, to come to right back to this shit. No, thank you. No, the fuck, I did not leave Staten Island, Manhattan, Brooklyn, and all that shit to come here and come right back to Brooklyn, Staten Island, Manhattan. Hell, fuck, you crazy as hell. I don't like areas like that. They drain my resources when they start building shit and building shit. They're gonna have all these 5G towers around here. Oh no, 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 it's gonna get bad. What happened to being able to breathe better by the woods, by all the forests? They're cutting everything down. I can't fucking breathe up here, bro. It feels like I feel like I'm constantly searching for air. If that makes any fucking sense to anybody, that's fucking weird, bro. I'm telling you, it's weird up here. I'm telling you. I'm Albanian. I'm Albanian. Might as well be fucking Italian. The same shit. Same kind of people. Are we good? We're good now? Now I'm 42 years old and I'll smoke as many fucking cigarettes as I want. I'll fucking put this right in your asshole and take a pull out of it. Shut the fuck up. I love people that never smoked. Quit smoking. Okay, hold on. I quit. Fuck you. Do you not understand? Do you understand? I'm an Albanian girl. Live around by Albanians. All they did was smoke their whole goddamn life since I was a baby. Bitch, man, my mom was holding me in one hand, smoking a cigarette in the other. Shut up. You don't know my life. What the fuck? Yeah, that's why I don't care. I don't care what people think about me. I'm in that space. I'm in that headspace where I don't care what anybody thinks about me anymore. I don't care how I look no more. I mean, not like that. Like I haven't given up on myself because trust me, I when I'm like going somewhere or something, I look nice. But it's just I'm not gonna get up every day like to clean and to do laundry and to take care of a house looking fancy. I'm not. And plus, I got like all this shit in my room, like I told you guys, and I'm sharing this out of like love in my heart to let you know if I could be patient like this. Not only that, I noticed something. I work my ass off with the situation that I'm in. You know what I'm saying? The circumstances that I'm in, which are not bad circumstances. It's not like I'm like suffering or anything like that. But the circumstances I'm in, it's hard to do the work that I do. It's really hard. Like I have to push against other people's entities and keep myself shelf stable. Like I have to be stable. And that's not easy. Like I have to do all the meditating in the house, the raking, the cleansing, the healing. I'm doing all of that with my situation. Now imagine if I was to like have a space to work, like I would thrive. Like I would be a totally different, like, thank you, Divine. I'll be a totally different person. Like my hair will be done, my makeup would be kind of pretty, I dress cute, and I would feel like I have something to look good for. I don't feel like that right now. And I tell my guys, no matter what they say to me, like, well, you could still look nice. And no, I can't. I just don't. Do you understand? I don't want to. Like, I'm not in the headspace right now where I'm at, like how I'm living. You know how many people are hitting me up? Oh, can you do a private reading? Can you do a private? I would love to, but I can't right now. What do you want me to do it in my car and charge what, $50? No, my readings are not readings. They're healing sessions. I'm not gonna lower my standards because of people's budgets from now on. I'm not, because when you do a session with me, if you have an hour and a half with me, you don't need a therapist for years. I'm gonna tell you that right the fuck now. Yep, I said it. People are, don't say that. You're not a doctor. No, I know that for a fact because I'm an entity buster. I clear entities, especially when somebody comes to me ready and they're like, I'm ready to let this go. I'm ready to move on to the next chapter. If they're really ready, me and my guys and their guys will work together to pull out any dark energy that's absolving of their energy and they'll be gone. You know what I'm saying? And then not only that, they'll get messages from past lives, upper lives, side lives, this side, back life. You know what I'm saying? And I don't play that shit. Like I'm not gonna lower my standards or my what I'm capable of doing. So I have to be as honest and real as possible. um I'm in a situation right now where like I don't feel stuck because I'm not stuck, but like I chose to wait things out and that was a big mistake. It was my lesson, not mistake. It was my lesson. Okay. I learned lessons from these last 2 years. And the lessons that I learned was to make sure that you go for it. You do what you want to do. You do what you want to do. Don't wait for other people. You know what I'm saying? Yep. How do I channel? I think I just like what happens is I like let my energy free flow. I flow for like I let it flow. What happens when I channel right, especially when I'm writing, I just whatever I hear, I just write it. Beep, 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 beep. Then when I talk, instead of questioning what I'm hearing, I'll be like, oh, I'm hearing, the color green or what. And it might sound stupid, but like there's people that watch and they're like, I know why you said the color green. That was my mother's favorite color. She passed when you said August 17th. She passed August 17th. It always connects with somebody or something. And I don't know what I'm saying when I'm saying it. I'm just saying it. I'm just saying it because this bitch got a whole headphone in her ear. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, thank you, Phoenix. You're so kind. Thank you so much, you guys. You guys are fucking awesome, man. I love you. Thank you, Phoenix. You know what's funny, Phoenix? In my dream, it's funny that you sent that and that color. Whoa, whoa! My mind's blown. You guys remember when I told you? Just so you know, I don't lie, because you could go back to my videos and check. Phoenix, listen to this. Thank you, Ultraviolet. I love you. I love you guys, man. Listen, Phoenix. So, and then Ultraviolet, yours is yellow, like my spirit guides. Me and you, we have a weird connection, but it's good. The Phoenix one. Listen, in my dream when I was traveling in like some mountain areas, like in the movie Mulan. I was traveling, and then the phoenix came from the sky. She had an owl's face. Her eyes were big, like mine, like they're little, but they were big. And she came. She was so pretty. She had these lashes like this, but she had a phoenix body and an owl face. And she flew all around me, and she flew down. I was like, oh shit, like because I thought it was a tiger. I was like, oh my god, it's coming for me. And then she came. I'm seeing two horseshoes here again. And she came down, and I was like, and then she rubbed her head. We rubbed our heads on each other like this. And my spirit team was like, "That's your spirit animal, the owl." You know, it was the owl's phoenix. It was so beautiful. And what color was she? That color phoenix. She was that color in like pinks and fuchsias. You know those Literally, I'm not gonna lie. I saw Mulan like a week after this happened. That dream happened. I'm getting hit in my head so hard right now. I saw Mulan like a week after that dream happened, and in the movie Mulan, that phoenix that follows her is those colors. When I think about it, almost exactly those colors. Yeah, no, thank you. I appreciate that. You guys understand, regardless of what, talking to you guys has probably it's funny because I'll talk and I don't realize like I'm also channeling other people's energies, and then I am deeply connected to the collective. So sometimes I have to disconnect because I can almost feel like the feelings of the collective. And right now, what I'm feeling is we are in a space where like, oh God, please. Please, please, please don't punish me. You know what I'm saying? Like we feel last night I was saying I gotta get out of this self-imposed prison imprisonment. I'm tired. Like I can't be here no more. Like this is just I can't do it no more. I'm at that space where I'm drained. How do I meditate? First of all, I have to take an hour or two to meditate. So when I come into meditation, I like to go deep into meditation when before I'm going to bed, because I get really into like the deep REM state. I'll meditate, and if I fall asleep, I just make sure I protect my energy so that this way, when I fall asleep, my spirit doesn't float all over the place. So I'll just close my eyes and envision a white light over me. So when I'm meditating, no matter where I go, I have the protection of the white light. And if I need to get out of that realm that I jump into, because I do jump into many astral realms, I go bing, bing, bing right into them, and then my spirit always knows how to wake me up somehow or another. You may help me clear if you're an elder. You may help. Listen, I trust you guys, man. As long as you're you know of the light and you work with the light. I don't care. Do what you got to do. Help me clear. Let's close our eyes. Let's try to clear for a second, because I feel really like something today. I think it's the weather too. Like I'm not a fan of this like hot ass heat ass fucking. I don't like it. It makes me very drained and tired. I don't like this feeling. All right, let's close our eyes for a moment. Let's do a quick clear, real quick. Ready? Okay. I don't believe in the gospel. I believe in God, but not the gospel. Sorry, honey. And I'm not repenting to you. I'm not gonna give you my soul. I'm not gonna give your Lord my soul. Your Lord is the devil, just so you know. Okay. All right. Sorry. Like literally you guys do the most sacrifices and the most rituals in churches. When you're gonna wake up? I don't do rituals and sacrifices ever. I ain't never poured blood, or not, nor have I drank a wine, or lit a candle for a saint. No, 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 no. Thank you. I'm okay. Thank you. I'm with the source, with the light. Okay. Let's clear the energy. Spirit, spirit, spirit guides, angels, and loved ones, guardian angels. All we ask today is that you cleanse our energy of all heaviness, anything that's absorbing our energy and trying to make us feel suffocated and stuck. I'm asking that you help us all here clear that energy with the energy of light and love, with our friends in the galaxies, our friends in the spirit worlds, and our family members and healed loved ones. We ask for your guidance, your love, and your protection. We thank you for all of the gifts that you bring upon us, and we thank you for all the lessons that we've learned. We thank you for the light that you brought within us, and we thank you for the darkness that has helped us become who we are today. I protect my energy, my child's energy, and anyone else's energy that I care for with love and light. May anything that's trying to attack our energy be removed now. And clear the chest, the lungs, the head, the body, the heart, the soul, the liver, the gut, the kidney, the brain, anything in our body that has not been feeling right. We ask that you heal us. And we thank you for healing us. We thank you for giving us strength and love and light. We ask you, spirits, that now that you're here, we ask you to help all of us who are trying to move into a space of love and light and trying to do what's right for us and our family and our friends and our children and the people that we love and ourselves most of all. We ask that you send us and guide us in the direction that is for our highest good. We release all pain, resentment, and we forgive all those who have hurt us and forgive ourselves for everyone who we have hurt as well. Thank you, Spirit, for the energy that you are pushing through my body that makes me feel energetic, happy, and ready to go. And if you are telling our bodies to rest, Spirit, we will listen to your advice. Thank you for the love, the light, and the peace that you're bringing upon me and everyone watching. We ask for understanding and patience with us as you ask for patience and understanding from us. And for someone out there, I'm asking for their sinuses and all of the blockage within their nose and their throat and their chest to clear up. Whoever has the flu or is not feeling well, please, I ask that you help them clear that up by guiding them towards the things they need to eat and drink. Cayenne pepper soup. Clear the nostrils, clear the sinus areas, clear the chest, clear the lungs, clear it. The shoulders, the back, the spine, spirit. Help to heal whatever is going on with their neck, their shoulders, back, and spine. Lower body, the knees, the feet, the legs. Blood flow better in the legs, please. Whoever this is that you're showing me with the restless leg syndrome. We ask that you bring blood flow to their legs from their thighs. Somebody's right thigh hurting while they sleep. Please, Spirit, heal that. Someone having pain in their left area of their breast by their ribs. Spirit, heal that. Whatever is going on there, we bring light to that area. Whoever is dealing with finger hurt pain here in these areas, arthritis, carpal tunnel, I ask that you cleanse that and heal it. Please, Spirit, I can feel their pain radiating through the bones here in the hands. Please, Spirit. All right, Spirit, we pray for everyone who is still trying to find out who they are, trying to find their purposes, their missions, their light that they're here on earth for. Just let them know that they all are already living their purpose and they're already a beautiful light on this earth. Spirit, we ask for love and for guidance and protection for everyone in here, everyone who's watching now or will watch later. We ask that you send love, light, and blessings to all who are feeling any type of pain right now. Please, Spirit, thank you. We thank you and we love you. And the light and love and the source of light, God, Spirit, angels, guardian angels, we say, blessed, clear, healing, Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. One more thing, Spirit. Whoever's having issues from here up, I'm feeling very tense energy, heavy energy from the jaw area up. There's some tension going on in the brain, the bones, and the body. Please eat and drink things that take away inflammation. Please, Spirit, guide them towards the foods and the stuff that takes away inflammation in their brain. In the jaw, right here in this area, Spirit, right in this area, please, right here where the joints connect. I ask that you help this person align their jaw. Do this to your jaw, I'm hearing. Push your jaw together and go like that. I feel pain in this area right here as well. hmm Oh, right there. You guys, whatever this is, this oh, spirit, loving light to all those areas, please clear it and pull it out, pull it out, pull it out, pull it out, pull it all the way out. Clear. Oh, whoa, I feel dizzy and lightheaded. Okay. Wow. Okay, I felt very dizzy and lightheaded after I did that. Hi, Mitch. I love you, but I'm just gonna say God so loved the world that he gave his one and only son so that whoever believes in him will not perish but receive everlasting life. Son, the Son of God. When will you realize that this whole thing was a I'm not saying that Jesus is not somebody that I love Jesus, I love Mary, I love all that storyline, but you have to also understand Jesus died at the age of 33, representing the 33 levels of the Freemason. Jesus was a carpenter, and the Freemasons, they were carpenters. And the Freemasons, they call out, they say, who will save the widow's son, right? And there's a thing where they have to go through an ascension level, and they have to find light. And that's why in Freemasonry, there is no such thing as religion. They only follow one thing, and the code is the light. It started off as something loving and good, but it turned into something dark later on. And Jesus is associated with the Freemasons because Leonardo da Vinci left all of the codes and the symbolism in all of his paintings because Leonardo da Vinci was there at the time where everything was happening. And he also was the reason why um, Jane, 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 for that married king, the King Arthur, she lived with Leonardo da Vinci for a while. That's where that painting of it's all connected. Is my point. Okay, it's all connected. So what I can say to you is that the Son of God, when you start to realize that they're talking about the actual Son, you will understand what I'm saying to you because they believe that the bull, Taurus, the bull, when the constellation of Taurus, the bull, and the Sun aligns, a black hole that is square shaped ends up in the sun. This is a real thing. It happens every 10, 20, I don't know, 30,000 years. This is where the Mayans, they say they disappeared to. When that's why the Mayans would always draw the bull, and then at the end of the bull, there was always a square in there because they all believed that the sun was the kingdom of heaven. The sun was the key to heaven. The sun was the portal to heaven. If you don't believe this, then go look at the thousands of people that have done research on it and have followed the bread trails. Followed the what do you call it, the chastity thing, whatever. The you know, thank you. I gotta get my eyebrows done again because I'm not trying to say like Jesus is fake. I just gotta tell you, like the Bible is written by men. Okay, I just understand that. I don't know what kind of people you are thinking that God would make men so superior and women so inferior in all religions. Why would that? That's not God. Those are gods. Gods, different types of gods. And if you want to follow those gods, that's okay. You do that. Nobody's judging you. Just letting you know. If you really think that these Bibles, the Torahs, and all that, the Quran, where everything is about men and women are shit, we are nothing. If you think that when the fucking creator of man, the birthing of a person comes through a woman, then you're seriously mistaken, okay? Like I'm looking at a bunch of Hasidic Jews that go in the store right now. In their eyes, women, they're nothing but breeders. Make babies, get the fuck out of my face. Literally treat them like shit. The women's are home all day. They go out, they smoke their cigarettes, they drive their cars, they stay on their phones, they do their business. But what do the women do? Stay at home all fucking day and make baby after fucking baby. It's all a fucking scam. Wake the fuck up. Those are reptilian agendas. Because you have to understand there's different gods. All these names you hear, Yahweh and Yeshua, they're all just they're different gods, all connected to Anunnaki brothers, Enki and Enlil, who were the main brothers that came to Earth in the beginning when people were like, God came down to me. God did not take a fucking spaceship to come see you. God, if you want to talk about God, the difference between your God and my God is source. It's the creator of everything. And if it's source and the creator of everything, why would God need a machine to come down here on earth? Look at the book of Enoch. Read it. Read it. He says that God came down to him on a jet type of propeller where the wheels spun left and right, right and left. They didn't have no straight, they spun around the wheels. Then he took him to a place and told him to measure the dimensions of the place. We're talking about beings from other dimensions that came down and said, hey, I'm God. And of course you're going to be like, oh, it's God. No, that's not God. Those are gods from different planets and different dimensions that you are seeing, that you are still bowing down to. Still bowing down to them. That's okay. It's okay because some of them are good, some of them are not good. Some of them want humanity to survive, which is why we're still here. They're protecting us and watching over us, and others don't. Oh, we talk about source, the one source, the true source, the one that started it all, that source that was like in the this is how it went. The galaxy was quiet. It was a void. It was a hush and a hum over the galaxy. Nothing was happening. Then one light source said, wait a minute. I am. I can be. I can turn into something. This is what you all do. We start off as nothing in the void. That's why they say we all come from darkness. And then we figure out while we're up there, wait a minute, I'm just a ball of light. Wait, I'm just a ball of light in the darkness. Why don't I just say, let there be light? And then let there be light. And then I'll transform into a physical being. And then from there, and then it started from that one source. That's who you really are talking about, God. That one first source ever. And it wasn't a man and it wasn't a woman. It was a everything. It was a he, she, them, they. Okay. And I'm not saying that as far, you know what I'm talking about. It was a not a gender is what I'm going to tell you. Not a gender. Created itself, formed into the being. This is where you get the tree of life, the Kabbalah, the circle. Then Archangel Metatron, who sits next to the throne of God. Archangel Michael, who fights for the throne of God. Raphael. It was source, and then these source created themselves. And then these angelic beings are called angels. They're the first ascended beings because they also popped out of God and were like, I'll do the same thing. Me too, me too, me too, me too. And then we all ping, 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 ping. So we started like this with universal spider web. It starts in the middle and it grows, and everybody started to transform themselves into physical beings and began, and then all humans started to put themselves into a physical reality. And this is why they say when you start to come into the physical being, you have to remember who you are so you can reach the fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, and ninth dimension of transcendence. And when you reach the ninth dimension of transcendence, you finally realize that you are God because you are like God. You created yourself out of a form of nothingness and became a being. And there you are. You are a form of God. You are a part of God. You are source. You are God. God, the people who are bowing down to someone saying you are God and I am nothing, those are the people that have not ascended and will one day transcend, go up into the galaxies, go up into the universe, and then they will walk up to Jesus and be like, I'm here, Jesus, let me into heaven. And Jesus will look at them and say, go return, you're not ready yet. Because I'm not the source. The kingdom of heaven is within you, not within me. The kingdom of heaven is within you. He said it clearly. And then some men came in and were like, let's turn this into bow down to me. I'm your savior. I'm your Lord. Without me, you'll be nothing. Blah, blah, blah. Let's turn it into that so these people can obey us and shut the fuck up. You can't tell these people they're powerful. Are you crazy? Constantine, the emperor, changed the Bible. When the Pope came up to Constantine, the Pope, whatever the guy was, comes up to Constantine, the emperor, and he goes to him, we need to translate this book and let everyone know about the Bible. We need to, this guy, Constantine, who was an emperor who wanted power over everyone and dominion over everyone, looked at that book and said, we can't put this out there like this. And the guy said, why not? This holy man who wanted everyone to have the knowledge, he said, why not? He goes, because if we put this book out here and everybody knows they're powerful, they'll run over us. We got to make them think we're the powerful ones and they're the nothingness. And so he did that. He changed, and it's legitimately there from the King James Bible to all of these things. These are men that wrote that shit. It was not no damn God. Jesus had nothing to do with the fucking Bible. When you wake the fuck up and realize that, you'll all be okay. Until then, we're all gonna, please let me in heaven. I've been bad. I'm going to hell. I've seen it. People that are in hell put themselves there. People that are in heaven put themselves there. I've seen it. I've witnessed it. I've been there. I walked through the fires of hell. I watched people getting tortured and abused. And I said, stop it, stop it. And I got pulled out of there. And then I went to the heavens and realized people were ascending and were sitting in restaurants floating in the sky. I'm getting the chills all over my body right now. When you start to recognize this is why humanity is what you all think, we're small little ants here and everybody else is above us. They are not. You look at the Pleiadians like they're ascended beings, they're smarter than us. They are smart, but they are not smarter than us. We are all equally as smart. We are all projections of one another. We are all projections of one another. And the more you understand that, the less you'll start bowing down and begging other people to let you into heaven. When heaven is within you, you could be in heaven right now. You could be in hell. Like when we're thinking negatively here on earth, heaven is a place on earth because it's here. It's in your mind. It's in your consciousness. Even if you're in a situation like me, like I'm not so happy where I'm at right now, but I'm not miserable. I'm not going to look around and go, I hate my life. I don't say that. I just say, okay, I'm ready to upgrade. I'm ready to change. Even though I get uncomfortable and frustrated, sometimes I want to punch people in the face because I know I don't belong here. I know I belong in places better, but the kingdom of heaven is within me. So if I don't lay down every single night and tell myself, things are about to change. Thank you, God, for this beautiful moment. I'm about to receive blessings. My spirit angels, my guides, I have a team of people up there, down here, everywhere, and they all watch my back. I got people in the darkness that protect me and people in the light that protect me because I am of darkness and I am of light. And when my darkness comes out, instead of me judging my darkness and saying, you're ugly, I go, what do you want me to do? Oh, okay. And then the light comes in. You should do this. Oh, okay. And then I work together and I try to balance the two. Instead of hating myself for the things that I am and judging myself for not being good enough, I started to say, like, this is who the fuck I am. And if you don't like it, too fucking bad. Thank you, Phoenix. I love you. Thank you so much, baby. That's a lot. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so fucking much. Do you know why are we all so obsessed with like Batman? I think I just saw Batman. I'm not sure, but like in my head or I'm not sure where I seen it. Why are we so obsessed with Batman and with Did I see Batman somewhere? Holy, holy handouts, holy handouts economy, Batman. I know I've seen it somewhere. Okay, so why are we so obsessed with like movies about fighting the galaxy and why are we so obsessed with like Star Wars and why are we so obsessed with movies about heaven and hell? Why are we so obsessed with those things as humans? Because we are all of those things. We are everything. We are all of them. That's why I'm so happy right now because Spirit's leading us right now to like from the an energy of like, will you please let me in heaven to like, I am heaven. Heaven is right here. Like I literally could walk people into heaven because I'll be like, no, come here. That's not heaven. Heaven's right here, baby. It's in us. It's in us. No matter what you see around you, look at your situation and go, you know what? I may be here, but there's someone else in a worse situation. There's someone who's like struggling and they're starving right now. And I'm sitting here complaining. I got plenty of food to eat. For me, I got a car, I got a house, I got my own room. And yeah, maybe I'm not in the situation that I want to be in, but even when I complain about it, I'm like, I'm sorry. Just forgive me. I didn't mean to complain about it. I know that things are changing. I know it's blessing. I know that I'm being led to because my purpose is to lead others to the light. And in order for me to do that, I have to find the light within. So I'm finding the light. I'm finding the light. I'm finding the light. No matter what darkness I experience, I'm finding the light because I am the light and we are the light. Yeah, I was 16 when I saw The Devil's Advocate. That was the beginning for me. When people realize people like things like the devil, the angels, God, these are all creations of humanity. Humans have created and manifested this stuff in their brains. So let's just say one day, back then when the Mayans were around, they were sacrificing things for the gods, right? Someone somewhere saw a being come from the galactic, from the skies. They came down from the skies. And this person in their head, that's God. Oh my God. Like they used to think ships that rode in the water were of God. Listen, pay attention. They used to call, when they say the ship came towards me in those old books, they're talking about ships from the skies that they thought the sky was like water. So they see these ships, like spaceships, coming down from the sky, and they're thinking they're like ships. They're calling them ships. The ship, you know, came to me and I saw this being and they came in because in those times they didn't know what boats were and trains and airplanes when they say the flying uh, craft came towards me. Like these things that they've said and they've drawn these things in caves. There was cavemen who went there when these beings visited Earth and they went to hide in these caves and they drew and drew and drew everything that they were seeing. Little men with eyes like this. They drew the spaceships. They drew the way it looked when they came to visit. All of this stuff. We're working with like beings from alternate dimensions, other planets, gods and angels and demons. That things People may see a being from another dimension. He has 3 fingers. He comes down. He's a reptilian. He looks scary. To them, that is what? A demon. Correct or incorrect? If you didn't turn everything into religion, you'd be able to understand things better. But everything's always turned into religion because you know why? Humans created religion so that their small minds can understand those big things. It's too much to understand. So they were all like, I don't, it's so much. What is this? What is that? And what is this? So we turn things into religion. We turn things 1 equals 2 when 1 never equals 2 and 5 never equals 7. And because that's why I fucking can't stand math because there's no such thing as that. We don't. Everybody's trying to calculate the dimensions of the universe, the E equals MC square, and the. None of it makes any sense to me because that's not what the universe is about. The only reason we do that is to understand something and we turn it into a small minded beings type of scenario. One never equals, 1 plus 1 doesn't equal 2. Okay. E doesn't equals MC square. It does in your brain because you need to understand the wonders of the universe when you could just say, yo, the universe is unexplanatory. There's a lot of shit going on there that we'll never understand. We haven't even discovered half of the things in the ocean. Forget about the universe. The ocean, which is our oceans, our seas on Earth. Imagine the universe. Well, we just found a new planet. Bitch, there's a bajillion planets up there. That's why you got to stop trying to understand everything and just try to understand yourself. When you try to understand everything and you put it into a small perspective, you're going to confuse yourself and you're going to go crazy. And then the people around you won't understand you. And now everybody thinks you're crazy. Now you hate yourself. Now you think you're stupid. Now everybody thinks you're stupid. Just be who the fuck you are, live your life and enjoy yourself and understand that the universe is vast. There's a lot of shit going on. All you need to know is that you are creator. You're happy. People got your back. You're protected. You're guided. And the kingdom of heaven is within you. And when you understand that your consciousness plays a part in everything, all these past lives that we have, they're a part of our vibrational contract. Our consciousness is vibrating through the universe. Everything that we think we did is actually our conscious still kind of trapped there in some form or another. And you have to like detach. Just when I say detach the energetic cords, I'm talking about legitimate contracts that your consciousness created so it can understand, why did I have all these lifetimes? What's happening? Because you chose to experience all these things so you could learn lessons and grow your soul and become an ascended being. Maybe you want to do some sort of special work. So you decided to go on a school of hard knocks and you wanted to find out everything that you were supposed to be doing and you just want to discover everything. And it's hard because when you got so much going on, it's a lot. It's a lot. So understand your consciousness is a form of you. It's you. This is what ends up when you see spirits, residual spirits, ghosts, or whatever. That's not the actual person there. That's their consciousness projected on, stuck there, and you, because your consciousness can see things like that, sees them standing there or feels them there. So you got to tell them, hey, buddy, this isn't you. This is your consciousness. Clear, go. This is not even real. Just like we might think we're real. The only physical manifestation and beings are we. But someone else might look at us like that's just a projection of you. Another projection of you. A lot to handle. It's a lot to handle. That's the point. So why try to handle it and just have fun with it? I learned from the beginning when I was learning all this stuff, what made sense to me, I kept it. What didn't, I was like, nope, that don't make sense to me. Like, oh, I used to be so scared of demons and the devil. And now I don't even believe in that stuff anymore. And guess what? Because I don't believe in it anymore, none of it affects me anymore. When I say the entities, I'm not talking about demons. I'm talking about energy, negative energy that's still residual in your areas. It could be people around you. It could be family members. It could be the humans living around you or reptilian fucking skin wearing walkers. You know what I'm saying? And you're feeling all that entity energy. You're feeling all that ugh, that yuck, that ick, the ick that you don't carry within you, but others are, and you're feeling it, and you kind of sort of absorb it, but you have to learn to break free from it. I don't see or sense nothing no more. Nothing attacks me anymore. Don't get me wrong. I'm a clear audience, so sometimes I can hear spirits or energies around me, but I just tune it out. It goes beep beep beep, quiet. And if I go somewhere and I'm like, if you really need to tell your daughter that you see here, I love you or something, then you can, hit me in the head, be like, I'm her father, just tell her I'm around her. I will. But I don't, I used to, in the beginning, I was open to everything, which is why we go crazy in the beginning, because you don't realize you're an electrolyte. You're like absorbing everything. You know what I'm saying? But then you start to become an antioxidant where you like, nope, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Are you a jiu-jitsu sorcerer? I was in a past life. Yes, I was. I saw myself as a ninja and I was like steady. I was very disciplined, which is why in this lifetime we judge ourselves because there was lifetimes we had where we were so disciplined. We freaking didn't eat nothing. We were fighters. We were warriors. We had did all this shit. And then we come here in this lifetime to just chill and we're like, I'm not doing anything. I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you're not worthy. What do you need to be worthy of? Who? God, I need to be worthy of God. I need to be the Lord. Okay, honey. Okay, all right. Go be worthy of the Lord. I'm gonna be over here just staring at the sun, just relaxing. You know what I'm saying? Gotta chill. You gotta get rid of demonic spirits by stopping believing in them. See, you made demonic spirits and demons a part of your consciousness. It's all your consciousness. You are a creator. Everything you think of, you create. Remember that saying right there. Everything you think of, you create. You understand? So, what do you need to do? Stop thinking about these things over and over and over again. When I was going through my time where I was like, all this shit, blah, 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 I had so much going on in my mind. I was thinking, and I had all these things bothering me, fighting me, arguing me. And now all of a sudden, like, the only things fighting with me is me. And that's not even a fight. I'm just like, come on, man, I got to do this and I got to do that. Like, I want to change this. I want to do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I discovered that it was me with me with me. And it's my consciousness. And I have to stop absorbing everybody else's energy. That was another thing I had to learn. You feed into thoughts and those thoughts become reality. I'm telling you, that's the truth. I'm telling you. Trust me when I tell you, I used to do it. I used to do it a lot. Because my mind is very active. She is something else. My mind is like, My body's like a wonderland, but my brain is like a fucking Disneyland. You know what I'm saying? It's insane. There's like a bunch of rides going on. Everybody's running around. We're getting some ice cream here, fucking funnel cakes there. Everybody's getting, there's a smoothie. Are you looking for this? Where's that? Blah, blah, blah. My mind goes nuts. So I have to tell her, shh, quiet. Everybody shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Positive Academy. I appreciate it. I've been on this journey for a while. Like, I'm just going to say, like, these, like, I'm just gonna tell you, like, for me, people who dress in like uniform and follow a protocol, they scare me. They scare me a lot. Scary to me. Because I always feel like they'll do anything for that. When people are so hooked on a god or a religion, it's scary to me because they'll do anything. They'll die for that religion. They'll kill for that religion. That's why I don't fuck with it. That's why if you're gonna die and kill people because you think that your God wants you to do that, then that scares me, and I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with that. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna die or kill for nobody because guess what? I don't have nothing against nobody. Why are we fighting each other? What are we mad about? I don't understand. That makes no sense to me. How you come from a loving place, a loving religion, and y'all motherfuckers all hate each other? The fuck? Why does every religion hate each other? Ask yourself that question. You could say, I'm religious, I don't hate nobody. I'm not talking about you. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations to whoever's gonna be a father. Congratulations. Cherish that shit. But take time to take care of yourself too. I think today is a resting day. I feel tired. That's all it is. I'm just tired. My sister's pregnant. I'm gonna be a father. My sister's pregnant. You're gonna be a dad uncle? Your dunkle? You're gonna be a dunkle? Dunkle dad? Oh my god, Erica, thank you. Thank you so much. You guys are fucking awesome. Wow, I'm like in shock right now. Thank you. Congratulations. You're all saying congratulations. He got every single one of you. He got every single one of you. He's joking. He's joking. He's gonna. That's why I don't listen to people. You're gonna be a father. Okay. Yeah. Congratulations. Cherish that. Cherish that shit. Somebody's just pregnant. You better be fucking joking. You better be fucking joking. I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking kick your ass. Thank you so much, you guys. Erica, thank you guys. I love you. It's noon. I'm in Minnesota. Supposed to mow the lawn in the robe, in my robe. It's one of those days. I just can't wait to have a neighbor like that. Hey, John. He's out there with his robe mowing the lawn. I'm like, nice robe. Thanks, like it. I got this one from my visit in Calhoun, and when I was there with my wife, and we ate at the Cracker Barrel, and it was the food was amazing. You ever been to the Cracker Barrel? I'm like, no. Advice for an Earth Angel: try not to be the savior for everyone else. Just because you're an angel doesn't mean you're here to save the fucking shitheads. That's my main advice for you. Listen, stop trying to save everybody else. Just take care of yourself. Can we have a PO box? Yeah, PO boxes are like $80 a month, bro. I tried to get one. The bitch said 80 a month. I was like, no, thank you. I walked out. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, guys. I love you so much. That's what I'm saying. Like when you have your own house, your bills are paid. Fuck that. Yeah, me too. I haven't slept going on 3 days. Oh no. Oh no. I don't like that. Sleep is important. You gotta get that sleep. I used to be like that. I used to stay up for 3, 4 days. But I was also sniffing a ton of coke. But today, even if I sniff coke, I'm still taking a nap, which I won't. But the same. That's where I'm at. I'm gonna take a nap. Like sniff coke. I know it's putting me to sleep. All right, guys. I love you. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get a PO box. I'll go look into it. Okay. I'll go look into the PO box situation because I know a lot of people want to send cute letters and things like this, which I love. I'll be back in a little while. I love you guys. Remember what I told you? Just chill out, relax. Don't get crazy today. If you need to rest, just rest. Oh my god, I'm so tired today. I'm gonna sleep. I'm just gonna go home and sleep. That's the vibes. I love you. I'll come back later. Your stomach hurts? Oh, put some activated charcoal in there. That's what I do when my stomach starts hurting. I love you guys. I love you. Thank you all for all the donations. You guys are fucking amazing. I love you. It's gonna be like, remember when you said you would die for me? Shit, I'm gonna be rapping when I get off the phone. Remember that was nice to me, motherfucker. Should never say bye to me. Now you can have me like Jodeci. It's like that, y'all. From the back, y'all. Black nanny and man hat, y'all. Should have seen the hoe. Pack your shit, you out the dump. Out. I be knowing the stupidest raps. When I was little, I really thought I was doing something. Yeah, yeah. I'm little Kim, bitch. Meanwhile, it was all like innocent and shit when I was a kid. But I still had the bad girl in me, I guess. She was growing. She was growing in numbers as I wasn't paying attention. I love you guys. I'll be back a little later, all right? All right, guys. Be good, okay? I'll see you later. How to protect your energy? I would say a lot of meditation, and I like to place the aura of white light around me. Protecting your energy is simple. Close your eyes. Start to envision a white light in your stomach area, your heart chakra, whatever, and just I want you to just start seeing that light expand like ba boom, ba boom, ba boom, and then it's like a bubble all around you, and it's so powerful and strong that anyone who tries to come near you trying to block that or hurt your bubble, that light just goes poink, like they bounce off of it, bing, 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 like a ping pong ball. They come towards you, and you're like, the paddle thing. Anytime they come near you, ping, that shit just flings them back to the ether, and the motherfuckers are like, what the fuck? Yeah, you try to fuck with a light worker. That's what the fuck. Damn, it took these kids like 3 hours to get their drinks in Dunkin' Donuts. Hilarious. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's it. That's it. You gotta do the ping pong ball of light. Ping pong ball of light. I'm really serious. That shit works. All right. And then I don't know if you guys ever seen my tunnel, my vacuum tunnel where I do this thing when I feel negative energy around me. I go like this. And I envision there's vacuum portals all around me and they're sucking out only. Nothing can come in through those portals. They only get out. Like so if I'm sitting here, the vacuum's sucking the negative energy away from me. Like a vacuum, like a really powerful wet and dry vacuum. It's just sucking all that negative energy out of me. That shit works for me wonders. I'd be like, watch out. And I like bounce them away from me. Some Avatar shit. You gotta like get creative with it. I'm telling you, watch movies and you're like, oh, when they're doing all those, do that shit. Do that shit. You think it's crazy, but it's not. It works because they're all energy. They believe in energy. So if you work with the energy, remembering that you can move energy, maybe not be able to destroy it. Energy only destroys itself when it's ready to or whatever, but you can't destroy someone else's energy, which is why if I'm to help somebody clear an entity or help them clear a karmic contract that they had with someone, they all have to be ready. Otherwise, if not, I'm just going to push it away from you and it's going to try to come back in and you might allow it because you feel bad for them. You feel what I'm saying to you? All right, guys, love you. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, my phone's going to die any second. I stood here until the shit is completely dead. I love you and I'll be back, okay? Yeah. I will get a P.O. box for you guys. I love you, Heaven. I love you. Thank you, guys. I'll see you later, okay? The phone's going to die.